human sacrifice existed in almost any human civilization. In ancient China, before Han Dynasty, human sacrifice commonly existed. Started from Han Dynasty, ancient Chinese almost abandoned human sacrifice. Unfortunately, when time came to Ming Dynasty, human sacrifice appeared again. In 1395, Zhu Yuanzhang's second son, Qin Wang, the Prince Qin, passed away. Zhu Yuanzhang forced Prince Qin's wife sacrifice for her husband. 3 years later, Zhu Yuanzhang passed away. According to his will, the Emperor Jianwen required 46 imperial women sacrifice for Zhu Yuanzhang. In 1424, the Emperor Yongle passed away. About 30 women were sacrificed. In this video, I want to talk two of them. The first one was Chen Li Fei, the consort Li. The consort Li's father was an excellent military leader. After he won an important war, Yongle married his daughter as consort to reward him. This year, Yongle was 63 years old, but the consort Li was a teenager. About 2 years later, Yongle passed away. Because consort Li didn't give birth to kids, so she was forced to sacrifice. The second consort I want to mention was Han Li Fei, the consort Li. Han Li Fei was a tribute from Korea. She was chosen as Yongle's imperial woman because of her beauty. After knowing she was on the human sacrifice list, she begged the Emperor Renzhong to allow her to come back to Korea so she could take care of her mother, but was refused. Before death, Han Li Fei begged Renzhong to send her white nurse back to Korea. Renzhong agreed. Han Li Fei's story was told by this white nurse. In 1425, Renzhong passed away. Except his empress Zhang Shi, he had 6 imperial women. 5 of them were sacrificed. The only surviving consort, Zhang Jingfei, the consort Jing, she married Renzhong 2 months before his death. Because she didn't have kid, according to Ming Dynasty imperial women sacrifice rules, she should be on the sacrifice list. She could live because Zhang Jingfei was from a high-rank noble family. Her father was Duke of Ying, and her grandpa was the Prince Zhongxian. In 5 sacrificed imperial women, Guo Guifei, the noble consort Guo, was very special. She was from a high-rank noble family and gave birth 3 boys. All of 3 boys grown up and got the prince title. So normally she shouldn't on the sacrifice list. On the official documents, the noble consort Guo voluntarily sacrificed for Renzhong. Is this reasonable? I will tell you in next video. In 1435, the Emperor Xuanzong passed away. He had 14 surviving important women. Only 4 imperial women didn't sacrifice. The first one was Hu Shanxiang, who was Xuanzong's first wife and empress. She was demoted in 1428, so when Xuanzong passed away, she wasn't on the sacrifice list. The second one was Xuanzong's second empress, Sun Shi. The third one was Wu Xianfei, the consort Xian. Xuanzong had two sons. One was born by the Empress Xiaogong Zhang, another was born by the consort Xian. Because of her son, the consort Xian could live. The fourth one was Gongshen Furen, the Lady Gongshen. Lady Gongshen was a tribute from Korea. Her older sister was the Emperor Yongle's Han Lifei. When Xuanzong was alive, Lady Gongshen only was a maid, because the emperor didn't sleep with her, so she was allowed to be back to Korea. But she refused. She lived in Ming for about 57 years until naturally passed away. I will make videos about Korean consorts in Ming Dynasty. In Ming Dynasty, human sacrifice not only happened in emperor's family, it happened in whole royal clan. In royal clan, the human sacrifice rules were more cruel. After prince passed away, all his imperial women who didn't give birth son should be sacrificed. I will give you details in later video. In 1464, before death, the Emperor Yingzhong cancelled the human sacrifice. At that time, the human sacrifice already existed about 150 years, and this cancellation only well applied in emperor's family. In whole royal clan, many princes didn't change. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.